In this video we'll give a short introduction to Chinlone, an ancient non-competitive game from Burma. Myanmar is located in Southeast Asia. From the early 60s up until recently, the former military regime completely isolated the country from the outside world. That's why almost no one knows about the rich and diverse culture of this country. Chinlone is really old, like almost 2000 years old. And our mission is to get this awesome sport out there for you guys so you can play it as well. Within Myanmar, it is the most well-known and practiced sport of all. You can find the game everywhere you go. The streets, parking lots, outdoor circles in the countryside, backyards, temples, etc. etc. There are several large festivals only for Chinlone every year that attract huge audiences. You can see mixed teams of both women and men playing together. The elderly played up to a high age with surprisingly agile and acrobatic moves. And also children really go wild and show off their skills in those festivals. Chinlone means cane ball in Myanmar language. The principle of this game is very simple. You toss the ball back and forth between 6 players. One player enters the center of the circle for a while until he or she is replaced by another player. That is called wind cat or circle play. The goal is to achieve the most elegant, technically difficult moves while keeping the ball from falling to the ground. What is special about the game is the specific technique that developed over hundreds and hundreds of years, which is very hard to master. Chinlone's one golden principle is that it is non-competitive, but it's also extremely addictive. The spirit of the game lies in cooperation. You don't play against anybody, but instead with everybody, working together as a team with no opponent. This makes this game a very peaceful and relaxing activity, perfect to enjoy your spare time outside with your friends and train at the same time. Chinlone was handed down from generation to generation for centuries. That's why nowadays we find a hardly quantifiable amount of techniques for all kinds of particularly curious moves of the game. There are many unique and spectacular moves, very characteristic for Chinlone. Swift spins, whole body turns combined with explosive jumps. Moves on the ground that remind us of breakdance or capoeira. There are also many different kinds of blind strokes or jinji behind the backs of players. They are performed seemingly without any effort, sometimes repeatedly for an insane amount of time. As an onlooker, you often forget how difficult these moves actually are. Aesthetic and effortless it seems. It's like a mix between sport and dance. Chinlone players learn ancient moves, handed down in a long lineage of players. Like dancers, they interpret them in their individual contemporary way and find their own creative combinations and signature moves. Thanks for watching, and please visit our homepage or subscribe to this channel for more videos and tutorials. MINGALABAR.